And back we are at the Dave Wills Gymnasium on the campus of Shady Spring High School. Glad to have you ready for the second game of our twin bill on Video Productions. Shady Spring Lady Tigers are hosting the Ripley Lady Vikings. Shady with a 3-15 record under first-year head coach Kylie Meadows, and the Lady Vikings coached by the veteran John Kennedy. He is in his 11th year as the head man, 18 years overall as a basketball coach. Hello again, everybody. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, on this President's Day. We're going to have some fun with that later on in our broadcast. And my sidekick is the 40-year retired coach, Mark Montgomery. He is ready to give you his comments on this second game of our twin bill. If you missed the first, the Shady boys team held on and then had a strong second half, beating Princeton 62-47. So that game is in the books. And now we're ready for this one. And Mark, as always, you've done your homework.
Yeah, I've as much as possibly could. Spoke with Coach Kennedy last night, and as you said, he's the veteran coach here. He came in this season with 117 and 80 record. Looks like we're going to do the national anthem again. Bill?
Well, they didn't tell us that part.
Yep.
So while they're doing that, we've got to pause because we do not have the rights to the anthem. So we will pause for a moment. Our pregame show is on Video Productions. Glad to have you.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hill. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your thinking. West Virginia.
This new year, give your home a fresh start with a brand new view from Window World at Beckley.
At Window World, we believe all homes deserve comfort, energy savings, and style all year long.
With our energy-efficient windows and doors, Window World has you covered.
Give your home the view it deserves this year with new windows and doors from Window World at Beckley. New year, new view with energy-efficient windows from Window World at Beckley.
Call today, 1-800-WINDOW-WORLD.
For your free in-home estimate.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
Back we are at Shady Spring. The Ripley team is being introduced. Double O is Kendall Butler, who scored 17 in the earlier win when Ripley defeated the Shady Spring Lady Tigers at Ripley 59-40. Number 1 is Bristol Smith. 3 is Cassidy Wilson. 15 is Jillian Kennedy, the coach's daughter. And number 20 is Peyton Young. They're in the blue uniforms, the Lady Vikings from Jackson County. Number 12 is Kendall Wickline, who scored 25 points in that loss against Ripley. 14 is Charlotte Glendy. 22, Skylar Gibson, a junior. Glendy also a junior. 30 is Brooklyn Brogan, a sophomore. 33 is Holly Harper, a freshman. Talking to Coach Meadows for Shady, she said, in the game against Ripley, she said, we were having trouble with their pick and roll. They kept getting easy baskets, and so we're going to go zone tonight. Shady Spring with 3 wins, Ripley with 7 on this year. Shady Spring with 2 victories against Pikeview and a win against Point Pleasant. And they will play at home here on Wednesday against Summers County. And before we tip it off, we remind you that your local State Farm agent in Shady Spring is Scotty Brown. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and Scotty Brown is ready to serve you in Shady Spring at 681-238-6130. And we're ready for the jump ball to start this one off a couple of minutes early. And the ball is controlled by the Ripley Vikings. We'll set these players up. I've not seen either team, so you and I will watch together.
Shady's in a 2-3 zone.
Crystal Smith is number 1. Pass underneath, and that's the first turnover of the ball game. Here comes Shady. In that first meeting with Ripley, they got down 19-6 at the end of the first quarter, and they were digging themselves out of a deep hole the rest of the night. So they want to get off, obviously, to a better start.
Looks like Ripley's playing a little zone of their own, a little 3-2.
That's Harper with the 33. Long shot by Glendy, misses. And Ripley is on the move. 0-0 is Butler. Handing to Bristol Smith. She will set up the play. Opening minute. We have 4 8-minute quarters in this girls' game. From the corner, a long shot is too long, but the follow-up is good by Cassidy Wilson. And Ripley gets the first points of the night. Gibson passes it off. Wickline moves in, puts it up, puts it in. Kendall Wickline scores, and she is most of the offense for Shady Spring. She starts off with a nice play.
Little full court 2-2-1 press.
Outside Young with it. On the wing. From the corner, here's the shot, and it's good. Kennedy scores.
That's Coach Kennedy's daughter, youngest daughter.
Yeah.
His older daughter played for him as well.
Nothing but net. On the wing. Now back outside the three-point arc. Dribbling around there is Wickline. Gibson with it. And there's a long ball, good. Wickline scores from downtown. We're tied at 5.
Tell you what, both of them come out firing the threes and making it.
Almost a steal. Good hustle that time by the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, great anticipation. Broke on the ball. Hey, she played defensive back for me. She came right up there and just like she's picking off a pass.
Here we go. Ripley working outside the three-point arc. Over here to Smith. She lets fly from 3, and it's good. So Bristol Smith scores. 2 of their 3 baskets have been from downtown.
Tell you, the young ladies are shooting it better than the boys did at the beginning of the game.
Oh, that's a fact. Here's Gibson. Back outside. Harper. And back to Gibson. Shady Spring wants a timeout. And there it is. Just over 5 minutes to play in the opening period, and Ripley leads 8-5. Let's pause for a minute on Video Productions.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that. Done.
It's that easy with compliance. Compliance, we've got your back office.
One of our sponsors tonight is Exit Elevation Realty. If you're in the market to buy or sell your home, contact Exit Elevation Realty. Luke Richmond is the broker, Steve Morgan, associate broker. And check the website at elevationwv.com. How about the refs tonight? Here's Mark.
We have Doug Cruz, John Davis, and a special shout-out to Shane Sexton, one of my former football players at Independence Middle School. Glad to see these young people out here getting into officiating.
Holly Harper inbounds the ball, and working with it is Skylar Gibson. Now off onto the corner. Back out front it goes, and it's intercepted. Layup knocked away, and a foul is going to be called. Foul is called on Holly Harper. That is her first foul. By the way, Mark and I will be back on the air for 2 games tomorrow night. We'll be under the dome at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, still lovingly known as the Armory. And we'll have 2 games featuring WVU Tech. The women at 5:30, the men at 7:30. I'll have them both starting at 5 on Video Productions tomorrow. 3 ball, dead from the corner, and it's no good. Tipped around, and Ripley keeps it, and it's knocked out of bounds. Kennedy will throw it in. Nice passing on the perimeter. Smith's got it. 3 ball coming from Kennedy, and it's good. Jillian Kennedy hits her second long shot, and it's 11-5 Ripley, believe it or not. I hate to say that. I'm
that's
sorry.
Good. That's all right. I like it.
Gibson goes in for an off-balance jump shot, no good from inside the foul line. Followed up, no. And this rebound comes down to Wilson.
A couple good looks there by the Lady Tigers.
Smith puts it up missing. Rebound fought for, and the Lady Tigers get it. Coming out of there is Wickline. She moves in, puts up the shot, and it's blocked. Shady keeps it. Gibson moves in, puts up a runner, and it's good. Skylar Gibson scores, and it's 11-7.
Both Gibson and Wickline are very aggressive. They're going to get the ball to the hoop.
Gibson scored 10 in the opening loss against Ripley, and Wickline had scored 25. They were really all the offense. That long shot's no good, and a foul on the rebound on Shady.
Yeah, it's too bad. Shady had good positioning there. Nice hustle by Ripley to get that rebound.
Wickline called for the foul, her first, and at the line is Kendall Butler, and it's good. Butler scored 17 points in their opening win against Shady, and Bristol Smith scored 16, and Jillian Kennedy had 12, so those 3 led the Lady Vikings in their earlier game. Easy for me to say. Ball comes right over here where Coach Meadows fields the ball, and Ripley will inbound right in front of me here. Bristol Smith will throw it in. Cassidy Wilson back to Smith. Kennedy with a skip pass over here. Short shot blocked. Nicely done that time. Going in for a layup, and there's the foul. Boy, a nice move that time as Josie Farish had just come into the Shady Springs lineup. She's a freshman, and she will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, you get taking another look at it here. She really attacked the basket really well and kind of had the Ripley defender in an awkward position, was able to get the call.
Pushes up with the right hand, and it dances in there good. So Farish is in the scoring column. One more time for Josie Farish. And she's got them both. Only a 3-point lead for Ripley, and the Vikings will inbound. Still in the backcourt. They just do take the 10 seconds they need. Kennedy's got it in the corner. Bristol Smith will set the play up. 3 ball, too strong. Rebound scrambled for, and it will belong to Ripley. Kennedy will throw it in. Kennedy from three. It's good again. She's knocked down 3 trays, Jillian Kennedy, and it's 15-9. Wow.
Yeah, very impressive. Better know where she is on the floor here the rest of the game. Get a hand up.
Wickline just misses, danced off the iron. And quickly is Butler. Dishes it off to Kennedy. This time she doesn't shoot it. There's going to be traveling called on Wilson. Second mistake against the Ripley Vikings. 6-point game as we approach 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. To the corner it goes, and Wickline, they're going to try to bottle her up. Here's a long three, and it's just off the iron, no good. Ripley rebounds. It's Wilson with it. Up to Butler, to the corner. 3-ball, just missed. A little too strong by Smith. And the Lady Tigers have the rebound. Here's Wickline going in for the layup, and she's fouled. Kendall Wickline has already scored 5 points, and the freshman will go to the line for 2.
She gets the rebound. She is heading to the basket. Anytime you get a straight line drive to the basket like that, that's good. And she basically beat Ripley back down the floor. They weren't able to get their defense set, and she's a good player, you can tell. Very athletic, knows what to do with the basketball.
Kendall Wickline scores her 6th point. Now 7. Nicely done. Still a good game. Shady with the all-court pressure. And look at the steal. Boy, nice play that time by Farish. Gibson. Harper. Back to Gibson. And to the corner now. Whoops. And she's able to keep the ball. To the corner. Long shot, a little too long. And the rebound to Durback. Into the ball game for Ripley. Traveling's called.
I was just getting ready to brag on Ripley's defense, and Shady was able to out-scrap him there after they played really good defense.
Claire Wilson is into the ball game, senior wearing number 40 for Shady Spring. She sang the national anthem and did a fabulous job. Outside it comes, and that's Wickline. She moves down the lane, loses the dribble, picks it up, puts it up, and draws the foul. Less than 47 seconds to go till the end of the first quarter, and Kendall Wickline will go to the line again for 2.
Ripley's really been doing a good job with Shady's press until the last time. That's what happens when you dribble to the sideline, take your dribble up. Shady was able to get him in a trap, get the turnover.
Wickline gets one more. Foul was on Peyton Young for Ripley. One more to come. 1 out of 2. 8 points for Kendall Wickline. And the lead is 3 for Ripley against the all-court pressure. Ball high in the air, and it's going to be back and across. Boy, that is just great defense by the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, they've done a good job here the last 2 trips with the press.
Good hustle, and creates the 5th turnover against Ripley. Skylar Gibson takes her move and then backs out. And a lob pass underneath, and the ball is knocked out of bounds.
Ripley's playing a little triangle 2 on Gibson and Wickline. So that means those 2 are getting played man-to-man, everybody else's zone. Now it looks like it went straight man-to-man now out of bounds.
5-second call, and that'll be the second Shady Spring mistake. Again, Ripley with the good defense. I'm not sure if you could hear the Shady coach. She's encouraging her young lassies as the ball skips through Ripley, and that's their 6th mistake.
Yeah, so that ref's hand was going real fast on that 5-second count.
That's what she said, more or less. His wick line. Way outside at the buzzer, and Gibson's shot is no good. Well, that's the end of a good first quarter. Ripley 15, Shady Spring 12. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
Access Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay. Because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcomed them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give, it's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
Before we get to the second quarter, reminder, Hart's Cabinets in MacArthur is quality custom cabinetry and design services. Hart's Cabinets, a proud sponsor of local sports. Hart's Cabinets at 304-252-2917. All right, Mark, what do you think after that first quarter?
I think Shady's got to really be happy. I thought they played really well, got some good looks. Really, the difference in the games in Ripley's outside shooting, especially Jillian Kennedy. She knocked down some threes.
Shady Spring with the basketball. Gibson with it. And dishes to the corner. And back out to her for a three. 20-footer is good. Skylar Gibson ties the game at 15. Oh, that was a nice one by the junior. Nice pressure. Wilson back out in the middle, and Bristol Jones will set up the play for the Lady Vikes. Wilson, now near side Kennedy from three, and this time she missed one. Followed up, no, it's blocked. Blocked out of bounds. Got to get the basketball. We don't have to worry about a curtain here at Shady Spring.
No.
At the Armory we do. This is a nice place, though, to do a game, and they treat you so nicely here. We thank everybody at Shady Spring. Three ball, Kennedy. That one missed, and the Tigers have the rebound. Wick line goes through a double team, and there's a block. Foul on double O. That's Butler's first foul. Out of bounds play coming. That was before the shot.
There's another look at it.
Thanks to Little General Stores for sponsoring our replays. And 5 seconds again. Yep. Ouch. And Coach Meadows asking the referee, are you sure that was 5 seconds?
I have to agree with her. They've both been pretty fast.
They really have. Here's Kennedy. Back in the middle to Smith. Bristol will back off. And pass to the near side, and there's the steal. Coming down his wick line, puts it up and in, and she's blocked. Count the basket. Kendall Wickline scores and gives the Lady Tigers their first lead of the night.
Yeah, great anticipation. Stepped in the passing lane, took the ball to the hoop. You'll see it again. Had the angle, got the call, got the chance for three-point play the old-fashioned way.
And the defender for Ripley, she is not feeling too well right now. She took the abuse and is on her backside right now. So we've got a break in the action. Let's pause for these messages on Video Productions.
Access Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay. Because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, Caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcomed them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give. It's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
Well, the young lady for Ripley, Kendall Butler, is up and to the bench under her own power. But boy, she is shaking the cobwebs off. She really took a shot. And I think to add to the pain was the fact she was called for the personal foul. So that's her second foul. And at the line, Kendall Wickline will try to make this a three-point play. She's already scored 10 points of the 17 that Shady has.
Yeah, she's been very impressive. She's a nice player.
And that one didn't go down. I like the timeout here, though. Right in front of us, Kylie Meadows, the head Shady coach. She had her young ladies out there on the floor, and she was talking to them. What have you done? What do you want to do? How do you want to do this? Here's the plan. And there was good give and take. Turnaround shot. That one's no good by Ripley, and the rebound comes down to Josie Farish. Whoops. Glad those sneakers stuck.
Yeah.
Gibson. Now Wickline. She's the person who makes the Tigers go.
Ripley's back in the zone.
Don't have to worry about a shot clock here. 6 minutes to play till halftime, and Shady Spring up by 2 points. Early in that loss at Ripley, they were down by a bunch early, and now they're up by 2. Getting better every game, playing very well here tonight. And that ball is knocked out of bounds to the Lady Tigers. Holly Harper will throw it in. Looking, getting it into Wickline just in time. And she puts the shot up and it's blocked. Up the floor to Smith. She loses the handle and will go the other way. Substitution time. Into the ball game for Shady Spring is Brooklyn Brogan, number 30. She had started the game. And Wilson, Claire Wilson, will sit. Gibson gets it back. Wickline tries to move in. She's shut off. That zone is designed to stop her. Harper. Gibson. Wickline goes through the zone, puts up a runner, and draws the foul. Well, I guess that's how you beat a zone, Coach.
Well, you know.
Other than make them. Make the long shots.
Normally you like to see more passing beating the zone, but they're able to dribble and find the gaps in the defense and get shots to the basket. So far it's been successful for them.
She's 3 out of 5 foul shooting, and that one falls off no good. She scored 10 points, Kendall Wickline. Shady by 2 as we approach 5 minutes left till halftime. Ripley hasn't scored here in this quarter after Wickline makes 1 out of 2. 3-point edge. Watch out for Kennedy. Ball knocked away, but picked up by Wilson. Now knocked away, and that is the 8th Ripley turnover. Wickline looks at the zone, gets it to Gibson. Those are the 2 scorers for Shady Spring. They pass it underneath, and the ball goes in. That's Brooklyn Brogan scoring on a super pass. A 5-point lead, and with that, Ripley wants a timeout. So Shady by 5, 4.5 to play till halftime. And let's pause for 30 seconds. We'll keep it here and remind you that one of our sponsors includes United Coal's Affinity Coal Division located in Sofia. Affinity Coal takes pride in producing coal that fuels progress around the world. From the heart of coal country, United Coal delivers the resources that strengthen industries and communities.
From seam to beam.
You had to say that, didn't you?
I just love it.
I love that. That's a slogan that we got to remember. Coal is king.
From the coal seam to the steel beams of America.
All right, my friend, you and I will be getting ready for more basketball tomorrow. We'll be on at 5 o'clock under the dome at the Armory as WVU Tech's women's team will play Midway University from Kentucky. That'll be a 5:30 tip. We'll be on at 5. And then the men's team will play right after that. We'll have both games on video productions.
You know, Shady's really been effective with their press the last couple times. They haven't been as intense, but they've given Ripley problems.
From head of the foul line, Smith misses. Long pass down for the lay-in, and it's good! Holly Harper at the end of a fast break layup. Wow! A 7-point lead for Shady. Ripley is yet to score in this quarter, and we're midway through it. Crystal Smith dishes it off. 3-point on the way, and it's good. Is that a 3 or a 2?
2, I think.
It is a 2. You are correct. So Mackenzie Durback breaks the scoreless drought for Ripley, and it's a 5-point lead for Shady.
You know, for a 3-win team, Shady has really played excellent here so far in the first half.
Mark, you are absolutely right. I'm very impressed with this Shady team.
Especially just playing Ripley Saturday and dropping that one to the Vikings. It's been an impressive performance.
Gibson dishes it off. Shot from the corner is just off the brace. And the rebound to Ripley. Ripley coached by John Kennedy on this President's Day. John Kennedy, in keeping with the flow of President's Day. I know I had to say it. We'll play presidential trivia later. Smith from 3. Too strong. Rebound, Shady Spring. Nice rebound by Farish. And here come the Lady Tigers on the run. Wickline is fouled. A blocking foul that time.
Well, you do know the sun doesn't always shine in West Virginia, but its people do.
That's a John Kennedy quote from 1963, I believe. Yes.
Yes. He came back for the West Virginia Centennial.
Indeed.
And it was pouring the rain.
Spoke of the state capitol. I got to meet him, by the way. I was just a kid then. He came to Beckley. Meantime, Shady Spring is working the ball nicely. Gibson dishes it off to the corner, and the shot from there is short. So Farish couldn't get it to fall, and Ripley's on the attack down by 5. Kennedy, watch out for her, and it will not go. Farish rebounds. Wickline's got it. Taking her time. Gets around a pick. And to the corner. Here's the shot, and it's way too strong by Holly Harper. Lady Vikings on the move again. They won 7, lost 11. Convenience store record. Wickline almost stole it, and Gibson almost stole it. Boy, good hustle defensively, though, as Shady Spring will substitute Charlotte Glendy back into the ballgame wearing number 14. That's Bristol Smith.
Shady still in their 2-3 zone.
Well, it's worked. That's what Coach Meadows told me. We're going to go 2-3 and see what happens. So far, good things have happened for Shady. We're here to Smith. 1:22 to play in the first half. And the Tigers up by 5. Smith now tries to move it. Back and forth. She and Kennedy play catch. Tries for the layup, draws the foul. See to whom that foul is called. 30. So that'll be Brooklyn Brogan's first foul. And Bristol Smith, who's been held to a long ball for 3 points, gets her first chance at the foul line tonight and makes it.
Yeah, she did a good job. She saw the driving lane there to the basket, took it, was physical at the rim, and got fouled.
Bristol Smith one more time. Here it comes. There it is. 3-point lead, Shady Spring, as we approach a minute left in the first half. Wickline looks at the zone, dishes it off. Wickline again. A lob pass in close and couldn't handle the pass that time. So that is only the fourth Tiger mistake of the half. Shady's going to press them three-quarter court. Wouldn't it be great to have the lead at halftime if you're Shady Spring? Smith wants a timeout. Timeout of the ball game. 38 seconds left till halftime. A 1-minute break means we'll be back in 60 seconds on Video Productions.
1-2.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back we are at Shady Spring. We remind you, Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley is a great place to have fun with your family. They've got a 24-lane bowling center with a full-service restaurant. So bring the family, join a league, or book your next party. That would be a blast. Bowling at Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley, 304-253-7328. And an inbounds play with 38 seconds right in front of us, and we're ready to go. Ripley down by 3 after they had a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Well, you just can't say enough good things about the Shady Spring team. They have just played great ball. Double teaming the young lady with the ball. Going to go for the last shot, Ripley is. 13 seconds. Now Smith moves into the paint, dishes to the corner. Long three, good. Oh, a nice shot by Durback, tying the score. 2 seconds left, and that one just misses at the buzzer. So Gibson couldn't get it to fall, but after one half of play, Shady Spring 22, Ripley 22. We'll be back with a recap of the half and a little presidential trivia coming up after these messages on Video Productions.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your thinking. For West Virginia.
my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales is a proud supporter of all our area middle school and high school athletics. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales keeps a huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs with some of the best prices in southern West Virginia. We also have several lenders for your financing needs. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales and your student athletes, a winning combination.
And we're back halftime here at Shady Spring, and it's been a great game. 22-all at intermission. A reminder that Pasquale's Italian Restaurant has your favorite Italian dishes. Oh, one would taste good right now. I'm thinking of that ravioli. Oh, well, anyway, let's get back to it and tell you they also have sandwiches, salads, and seafood. Pasquale's offers catering and private parties available. So book your event at Pasquale's Italian Restaurant, 304-255-5253. All right, we're all leaving up at intermission, and here is my sidekick, Coach Mark Montgomery.
Well, I just, if you're Shady, I think you're tickled to death here after dropping the game at Ripley. I thought they played really well. Could have a bigger lead than than just being tied. They lost there at the end. Ripley ran a good set play for Kennedy. She hadn't shot the ball well in the second quarter. She was hot as a pistol there in the first quarter, and was able to hit that three and tie it up. But Shady's done a really good job. I can see, that I even think Coach Meadows is really pleased with their play, and Ripley just kind of went cold there in the second quarter. I don't think they scored till there was about 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Well, it was actually 4 minutes. They went the first 4 minutes without a score and wound up with only 7 points in the quarter. Nevertheless, Shady and Ripley are tied at 22. Here are the unofficial individual scoring stats. For Ripley, Jillian Kennedy, as Coach just mentioned, hit the long ball 3 times in the first quarter, and then she missed 3 times in the second quarter. So Kennedy with 9 points leads Ripley in scoring. 5 points for Durbach, including the long 3 that tied the game up in the last moments of the first half. Bristol Smith, the point guard, with 5. Cassidy Wilson has 2, and Kendall Butler, who normally is their leading scorer, she's been held to 1 point. For the Shady Tigers, Kendall Wickline with 11 points, 8 of those in the first period. So Wickline with 11 leads all scoring. Skylar Gibson has scored 5. Brooklyn Brogan has 2. Josie Farish with 2, and Holly Harper has 2 points. For the team totals, each team with 7 field goals. Shady hit 2 long balls and 6 of 9 from the foul line. Ripley hit 5 from downtown, 3 of 4 foul shooting, and nobody on either team in foul trouble. So there you've got the stats. Speaking of stats, we're going to talk presidential statistical trivia. IQs. Who has the best IQ among all U.S. presidents? Ponder that. Listen and watch these messages, and we'll come back and we'll play the game in a moment on Video Productions.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your adventure. West Virginia.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, We've got your back office.
Are you ready to turn your passion into a career? At New River Community and Technical College, we've got the programs to get you there. Dive into our food service and event management program. Learn skills from kitchen basics to business budgeting and become seasoned for success. Or if the great outdoors is calling, answer it with our outdoor recreation program. Receive hands-on training that readies you to lead, inspire, and explore. Whatever you're passionate about, we have a path for you. Visit newriver.edu today. Start here. Go anywhere.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
Back we are at Shady Spring, tie game at halftime between Ripley and the Lady Tigers. And we're talking presidential trivia here during the commercial break.
Because it's President's Day.
It is President's Day. And Cameron Ball, our producer-director, we asked him, of all the presidents, which president had the highest IQ? So we'll give you that in a moment. First, one of the great presidents of plumbing and heating is Modley's. They provide superior professional work. Call Modley's Plumbing and Heating if you need help. In fact, that's their phone number, 304-253-HELP, or modleys.com for more details. All right. A lot of people think yours truly, Bill O'Brien, is a broadcast professional.
You are.
Well, but my
Hall
actual,
of Fame.
at Marshall, I had my degree in history, in U.S. history. And Mark Montgomery, everybody thinks you're a coach, and of course you are. But you have your degree in history. So when you and I at dinner time discussed this, you almost got it right. Which president has the highest IQ? He is long since dead. He lived 200 years ago plus. John Quincy Adams. John Quincy Adams. And second, and Cam Ball looked it up. He had to look it up, but he can't get the second one. The second one is Thomas Jefferson. We the people. Tom Jefferson. John Kennedy, not the coach who is here tonight, but JFK is third. Bill Clinton is fourth. Woodrow Wilson, not the high school. Woodrow is fifth. Jimmy Carter is sixth. John Adams, the real John Adams, the father of John Quincy, is seventh. Teddy Roosevelt is eighth. Garfield, who was assassinated, is ninth. Chester A. Arthur, remember Chet? Chester A. Arthur was 10th. Then James Madison, Abraham Lincoln, 12th. We're celebrating him today. Barack Obama, 13th. Franklin D. Roosevelt is 14th. And George Washington, we're celebrating him. He is 15th. So there, you've learned something today. Cam is looking at me like, let's just get back to the game. Just do basketball. That's what we're doing. All right, Mark, what do you think?
Well, you know, Shady just needs to keep playing like they have been. Step out, know where Jillian Kennedy is. That's been their Achilles heel in the first half. And as far as Ripley goes, Ripley needs not have cold spells like they did there in the second quarter.
They had 8 turnovers, by the way, Ripley in the first half. Only 4 for Shady. And this is a set play. In close for a turnaround shot under the basket. That's Tiffany Fisher, who adjusted to the ball game, and she scores. That's number 10 in blue.
Little 1-3-1 zone now by Ripley. Haven't seen that.
Skylar Gibson. Nice passing on the perimeter. And a pass in close. Shot is put up and falls off the iron, but Holly Harper is going to get 2 free throws. The freshman will shoot at the line to the right.
And if you can get that pass in there, that's where to attack the 1-3-1. Down on the box.
Let me correct myself. That's Brooklyn Brogan. Brooklyn Brogan, the sophomore, will shoot, wearing number 30. And it rolls off no good. One more coming. She scored 3 in the opening Ripley game. It's played recently, and Ripley won by 19. But, boy, tonight Shady has played very well. Brogan again. Missed them both. Whoop. Who's got it?
You got it.
And Coach Kylie Meadows reaches behind us, and she gets an assist on the play. Thank you. Mark, sorry, my friend. You missed your chance for an assist.
Oh, no, I wasn't able to get to it. I wasn't going to.
You weren't going to try.
No, I wasn't going to try. I don't want to make myself look bad because I'm like, this is going to be on camera. It's right here at us.
Kennedy misses from 3, but it's followed up and in by Ripley. And turn around, let me see you. That's Fisher again. So she didn't see any action in the first half. Wickline traveled. Kendall Wickline is going to have to get rolling for Shady Spring to be successful. Tigers are down by 4 in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Yeah, those unforced errors just really kill you. I mean, they're just devastating. You know, sometimes when it's because of pressure, you can live with that, but unforced errors.
Brogan is out defensively for Shady, and Josie Farish is in. Long shot missing by the Lady Vikings, and it's out to Ripley. Lady Tigers, they won only 3, but boy, they have looked so good tonight. In close, Fisher misses from point-blank range, and the rebound comes down to the Tigers, Farish. Wickline. She's the young lady who is dynamite for Shady Spring. Gibson dishes it off. Traveling called. 6 turnover. Ouch. By the way, if you missed the boys game earlier, Shady Spring boys defeated Princeton 62-47 with a good, strong second half of play. So the Shady boys are 10-5. They play 5 games in 6 days this week. Long shot, and it's good from 3. That's Smith with her second long ball. And with that, Shady Spring wants a timeout. So, let's take a pause. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Video Productions.
Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales is a proud supporter of all our area middle school and high school athletics. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales keeps a huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs with some of the best prices in southern West Virginia. We also have several lenders for your financing needs. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales and your student athletes, a winning combination.
This new year, give your home a fresh start with a brand new view from Window World at Beckley.
At Window World, we believe all homes deserve comfort, energy savings, and style all year long.
With our energy efficient windows and doors, Window World has you covered.
Give your home the view it deserves this year with new windows and doors from Window World at Beckley. New year, new view with energy efficient windows from Window World at Beckley.
Call today, 1-800-WINDOW-WORLD
for your free in-home estimate.
Well, Coach Meadows for Shady Spring asking her team to box out better. They have not scored here in the second half, and meantime, Ripley has scored 7. The Spartan Factory has T-shirts, team uniforms, bags, hats, banners, and more. Check out the website, thespartanfactorywv.com. And we're ready to go. Shady inbounding, that's Skylar Gibson. They will not be pressured until they get to the three-point arc. Gibson Passes it off for a long three, and that is an air ball. So Kendall Wickline, probably not the shot that they wanted. That was sort of an NBA range, or WNBA. Kennedy's got it. Wilson, double teamed at midcourt, but they get it over to Kennedy. Smith lets fly and misses the three. Shady rebounds. Kendall Wickline. Farish. And now to Harper. Harper again. Wickline's got it. Shady down by 7.
Ripley's went to a 3-2 zone, 3 out front, 2 down on the box.
Gibson dishes it out. That's Harper. Wickline tries to move in, and as she goes, we got a whistle stopping the action, and a foul is going to be called on Ripley. Cassidy Wilson's first foul. Lady Tigers inbounding. Harper, and a timeout is called. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here and remind you that one of our sponsors tonight includes the Cracker Barrel. If you want a home-cooked meal without doing the cooking, visit Cracker Barrel. They have delicious home-style food that you can enjoy inside by the fireplace or curbside pickup. Go to crackerbarrel.com for all the details. Cracker Barrel in Princeton and Beckley. All right, Mark, you're gathered around the Shady Spring head coach, Kylie Meadows. And, you know, you and I talked about this. I like the way that she treats her young ladies. She's teaching them all the time.
Yeah, and she speaks in a just calm voice, but she's also pretty stern with them. She told them they're out of box out or you're coming out, and you know that's matter of fact. But Ripley's changing defenses here on them. They went from zone, now they're going to play man-to-man here out of bounds. I think it's gave Shady some trouble.
Wickline's got it. She's double teamed, and so it'll go to her teammates. Gibson, double teamed, in trouble. She needs help, and she doesn't get any. 7th turnover against the Lady Tigers. And the ball is knocked away and stolen again. Good hustle that time by Farish. Shady with it. And a blocking foul going to be called on Ripley.
Of course, Ripley knows this. Wickline and Gibson are their 2 offensive threats for Shady, and they're really good at the ball. So they've done a good job staying in front of them, not letting them have straight line drives to the basket. Of course, they fouled him right there, but still was able to stop the penetration.
Foul was on Kendall Butler, number 00. She's their leading scorer, and she's got 3 fouls, so she's got to come out of the ball game for Ripley. And an inbounds pass is messed up by Shady, and here's the fast break try. Into Fisher, who scores. Well, she's played here in the 3rd quarter and has scored 6.
Yeah, nice pass. Good entry pass.
Shady can't get any points. They have not scored in this half. Short shot. Smith misses badly. Follows no. And a lot of bodies on the floor. And what do we have? A foul. We are past the midway point of the quarter.
I think that
we had a held ball.
Yeah, held ball.
Okay. 10 Ripley turnovers. 9-0 has been the Ripley scoring here in this quarter. Here's Gibson. Wickline. They will not let her get close. She spins in, and a whistle stops the action.
And that's an excellent play by Wickline, pushing the ball in there, making something happen. And then on the other end, you hear Coach Kennedy telling them, you know, she's going to dribble back, she's going to come back to her right hand. And, you know, that's important things about playing defense.
Kendall Wickline's 12th point. She's made 5 out of 8 foul shooting. And that's the first point scored in this half. And another one perfect. So Kendall Wickline gets Shady on the board, and it's still anybody's game. 7-point advantage for the visitors from Jackson County. Shady with the trap press. Ripley beats it. Over to Smith, very good ball handler. Now Kennedy from 3, and it's good. That's her 4th long ball and the first that she has made since the first quarter. You know, Jillian Kennedy has 12 points.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you're doggone if you do and doggone if you don't. You know, she went on the spell. She didn't make anything.
There's a 3-ball good. Charlotte Glendy scores for the first time tonight, and it comes at the right time for the junior.
That's a good answer.
Back to a 7-point game. Shady double teaming at midcourt. They just do get it across in time. Here's Smith. She sees room from 3 and rolls it in. Bristol Smith with her 3rd tray. Well, they've had a bunch. 8 long balls tonight. 10-point game again. So we approach 3 minutes left in the 3rd. Kendall Wickline to the corner. 3-ball coming, and it's a little too strong that time, and it goes out of bounds. So Farish couldn't get it to go. Ripley winds up with the ball. Well, whatever Ripley talked about in the locker room at halftime, it's worked. They changed defenses, as Mark Montgomery told you, and they have shut down Wickline for Shady Spring, and it's worked. Outscored them 15-5. Foul is going to be called on number 12. Wickline's 2nd foul.
Let's go, guys. Talk to each other.
Bristol Smith.
Because of Ripley shooting, need to extend your zone out, you know, be able to get a hand up in their face on the shooters.
Wilson.
They've proven they can knock them down here.
That zone's working. Kennedy shoots over it and misses. And the rebound comes down to Skylar Gibson. She races it up the floor. Puts up a runner, and she's fouled. She'll get 2 shots. Skylar Gibson, the junior, who scored 5 points from the floor so far tonight.
Yeah, Gibson and Wickline are really offensive threats because they can get the ball and go coast to coast. You see it again there and really put pressure on Ripley's defense. They're basically beating them down the floor. They're athletic enough to do that.
One more shot coming to Gibson. By the way, the foul was called on Bristol Smith. That's her 2nd foul. Gibson, one more chance for her 6th point. Out of a deep crouch, and it's perfect. So back to a single-digit lead for Ripley as we approach 2 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Nice passing on the perimeter. Tigers stay in the zone. Bristol Smith, Kennedy, Wilson, and a foul is called on the Lady Tigers. Well, we remind you that Shady Springs' next game will be here at home on Wednesday against Summers County.
Ripley goes to Roane County for their next contest.
There's a runner by Cassidy Wilson for Ripley. And back to an 11-point game. Into Wickline, short shot good. So Kendall Wickline finally able to get loose in close and score. Back to a 9-point lead with 1:20 to go, third quarter. Shady with the all-court pressure. Nice passing, breaks it. Durback wearing number 2 on her blue outfit, Mackenzie Durback. She's the one who hit the long shot just before the end of the first half to tie the game. Durback's got it. Now Smith. And traveling called. The 11th turnover against Ripley. So good defense that time by the Lady Tigers, and they'll get it with less than a minute to go in the third period.
Hey, get a basket right here. You're right in the thing.
3-ball airborne, and it's just a little too strong. So that time Glendy couldn't get it, and a foul is called now. It's funny, the referee coming over here, and you know this young man. He played for you, and you were letting him know earlier on the night, you know, that you were remembering his good time on the football field.
Yeah, you remember when you win games and the people that were involved in it.
Half a minute. Third quarter. Smith with it. Ripley going for the last shot, it appears. Shady stays tight in the zone.
I'd be close to Kennedy.
She's got it now, 15. In close, Smith puts it up, blocked. Good hustle, but just ahead of the buzzer, it's put up and no good. So we have played 3 here at Shady Spring. It's Ripley 39, the Lady Tigers 30. Back with the last quarter in a minute on Video Productions.
We asked the real experts what they think of our Chevys and GMCs, and they didn't hold back.
Come here. Come on. I like the noise of it.
They've tested the seats, the screens, and the tires as well. Now it's your turn. Northside Chevy GMC, approved by kids, loved by everyone. Chevrolet, together let's drive. GMC, we are professional grade.
Northside Chevy, where they are right.
And we're back now at Shady Spring High School. Bill O'Brien here, and Mark Montgomery's alongside. So that third quarter, after a tie game at intermission, Ripley outscored Shady 17-8 in the third quarter.
Yeah, you know, Shady went through their cold spell there at the beginning of the quarter, wasn't able to get the ball in the hoop. Hey, you're still close enough. Three buckets, 3 3-pointers, you're right back in this thing. Get a couple stops, come down, get some offense going on. They have the capability to do that.
Here we go. Ripley will inbound, looking for their 8th win of the year. Coach Meadows here, she's just a couple of feet away from me, and she's coaching her Lady Tigers up all the time. Teaching as she coaches. Ripley puts a shot up there, and it's no good. Follow up, and a held ball. Held ball. Good defense. And it will be a turnover. That's the 12th for Ripley. Skylar Gibson quarterbacks the team. Kendall Wickline, she's got it now. She's the one who does most of the scoring when they allow her to, meaning the defenders. Wickline looking, and passing. Gibson needs help and gets it. Wickline. Gibson again. Let's fly from 3. And it's good. Gibson with her second long shot completed.
There's one of those buckets. Cut it to 6.
Boy, that Shady defense is smothering them. And they used almost all of the 10 seconds to get it across the midcourt line. Back in the middle it goes. This is Bristol Smith who quarterbacks them. Butler playing in foul trouble, 0-0. And now Smith again. Here's Butler with a turnaround shot, no good. And Shady rebounds. There's Farish with it. She races up the floor, puts up the shot, draws the foul. She's going to get 2 shots. And the freshman is already 2 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Shady's adjusted real well. They've extended their zone out. They started the game basically with a foot in the paint. Now they're getting out on the shooters. Make Ripley beat you in the paint. Their inside play is not as good as their three-point shooting.
Farish, 3 for 3 foul shooting. Back to a 5-point game. By the way, that was the 3rd foul on Smith. So 2 of their starters in foul trouble for Ripley. Oh, I like the way she shoots free throws. That right hand just pushes it up and gets nothing but net. And we're back to a 4-point game. Oh, you got to love the way the Tigers have responded. To Kennedy. Kennedy wants to shoot the long ball, but dishes it out. Now over to Smith. On the near side, that's Wilson. Passing on the perimeter of the zone. Kennedy from straight away, and it rims out no good from 3. And the rebound, Shady Spring. Down by 4 and with the ball. Wickline dishes to the corner. Here's the long shot, and it's good! Farish nails a 3, and with that, it's a 1-point game. How about that? Wow.
They've done exactly what they need to do. They came out, here's you're going to see another look at it, knocking down open shots, playing good defense, limiting Ripley to one shot, 1 possession, getting the defensive rebounds.
And Ripley is yet to score in this quarter. Meantime, Shady Spring is caught up to within 1. Well, we'll keep it here and remind you that one of our sponsors today includes Edward Jones Financial Advisors. You can contact Ben Worley, Heather Cantley, Tracy Houck, and Brooke Dempsey, and they'll help you prosper with your finances. Whether you're changing jobs or retiring, remember, Edward Jones is who you need to talk to, and they'll make your future richer.
Now, here's the thing. Don't rest on your laurels. Come right back out with that same intensity. You just played 1 minute or 2 minutes and 15 seconds really hard. You got 5 minutes, 44 seconds. You can hang from the rafters by your thumbs for that long. So keep playing hard. You know Ripley's going to answer. You got to answer their run as well.
So the Tigers have held Ripley scoreless here in this last quarter and have caught up to within a point. And now the all-court pressure by the Tigers. Smith inbounds to Butler. And there's the steal. Wickline's got it. Shady with a chance to go ahead. Wickline puts it up. It's in, and she's fouled. What a play by Wickline. Kendall Wickline scores. She's got 17 and a chance now for more. So Shady has regained the lead. What a comeback. And Mark, you sort of called it.
Well, they have the ability and the athleticism. Great job there.
And it's in.
Defense, knocked the 2 down, hit the foul shot.
Wow. And there's another steal. In close, laying good. Wickline scores again. And Shady leads by 4. Unreal comeback. Ripley is having trouble getting across the front court. And there's the foul on Gibson. That's her first. I gotta love this Lady Tiger team. They were down by 9 at the end of the 3rd quarter, and they have held Ripley scoreless here in the 4th quarter and have a 4-point lead.
Well, they've done it with their defense. Keep doing what you're doing. Know where the shooters are. Be close enough to get a hand in their face.
Ripley throws this one away. Here comes a layup try, and it's too strong. The rebound, Shady Spring. So Brogan winds up with a ball. It becomes a held ball. Oh, my goodness. How many times do you practice those layups, Coach?
Yeah, like I've always said, those are the hardest ones sometimes. You can knock down a three but can't make a layup.
Watch out for this young lady. She misses the lay-in, but is fouled, so Butler will go to the line. As we mentioned, she's normally their leading scorer, Butler, and she's been held to 1 point tonight, and she's in foul trouble. By the way, she's playing with 3. Bristol Smith, the point guard, is playing with 4 fouls. Butler ready. And good. Only her second point of the night. Shady lead of 3. Under 5 minutes to play in the game. Again, good. Butler makes the pair, and the Tiger lead is 2. Here's Gibson. Starting to believe in themselves now. Wickline with it. Now Farish. Wickline again. They are not going to let her get close if they can help it. Ripley's defense we're talking about. On the far side. Long 3 coming, and it misses. So Gibson couldn't get it to go. And Ripley has the ball. To the corner. Watch Smith. Too strong. Rebound Shady. Tigers by 2. 4 minutes and 4 seconds to play in the game. Wickline tries for the lay-in. Knocked out of her hands, out of bounds to the Tigers.
And I like that play. She's the most athletic person on the floor, Wickline is. Take that ball to the hoop every chance you get.
Wickline will throw it in. Looks, and just does get it out. Long shot, good! Another 3 by Farish. Josie Farish has hit 2 long balls. Wow. 5-point lead. And a whistle stops the action again. Ripley has been held to 2 points in this last quarter.
I mean, they're doing it with their defense and with attacking the basket and hitting those 3-pointers when they're wide open. And that was a foul. That's good defense. You don't mind giving that up.
Second foul on Farish, by the way. 16-2 run for Shady Spring.
It's a lot easier to say whoa than it is to go.
Smith from the corner, way too strong. Turnaround shot, that missed no good by Wilson. And the Tigers are coming. Wickline goes through a double team, and she is clobbered. I mean, they were not going to let her get that layup. Oh, that hurt.
That's okay. She's tough. I love the way she plays. That's Shady's best offense. Her penetrate. If she doesn't make it, they usually get a kick out for an open 3, and they've knocked them down.
Thanks to Little General Stores for the replay. 50 years of serving West Virginia. Little General Stores.
Now, they need to do a good job here screening because Ripley's playing man-to-man to get someone open on these.
By the way, that was Kennedy's 3rd foul. This 3-ball misses. Shady gets the rebound. Talk about hustle. Give credit that time to Glendy. Now here's Wickline stopping, putting it up, and draws the foul. She's going to get 2 shots out of this, Mark.
Hey, I'm telling you, keep doing exactly what you're doing. That's their best offense.
Foul is on 00 Kendall Butler. That's her 4th foul.
There's the replay.
So Butler in foul trouble for Ripley. Smith in foul trouble. Wickline makes the foul. This is her 12th attempt at the line coming up. She's made 8 so far, 8 of 11. And she makes them both nothing but net. And the Shady lead is 7 as we approach 3 minutes to play in the ball game. What a game. Fisher gets it down the floor. Watch out for Butler. Puts it up. No. And the rebound is down to Shady Spring. That was Brogan getting the ball. And over to Wickline. Boy, the Tigers are doing it all right here in the last quarter. After a lackluster third quarter when they scored only 8. Whoops. Maybe I spoke too soon, huh? That's only the 9th mistake against the Lady Tigers.
You're ahead. Don't be in a hurry. Don't force bad passes. Keep doing what you've been doing.
Smith to Fisher. Smith again. Across the line to Wilson. Shady by 7. Kennedy. She's the one who's had the hot hand from outside 15. She's got it now. Over to Wilson. Using clock. And they get it in close. Butler misses a short one and draws the foul. That's why she missed. 2:09 left. Boy, this is a nail biter. Shady Spring has had a rough year, but boy, they are playing like world beaters tonight.
Here's the great thing, though. Great defense that forced them to run a minute off the clock. You have that type of defensive stand, stay with the shooters.
Butler now 3 out of 5 foul shooting. She's been held to only 3 points tonight. Kendall Butler.
Ripley's bread and butter is their outside play, not their inside play.
She missed them both. And the rebound to Farish. Wickline's got it now.
And keep it in her hands as much as possible.
2 minutes to play. 2-minute warning.
Good screen.
Timeout. Shady Spring. 30-second timeout. That means it's a 60, huh? 60? Well, let's pause for a minute on Video Productions.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kendall Wickline will inbound. Check me on that. Skylar Gibson will inbound right in front of us right here. And we're ready to play basketball. 1:53 to play in the ball game. Shady by 7. What a terrific come from behind here in the last quarter. Into Wickline.
So man-to-man now, not a zone. Won't have to set good screens.
This is who you want to have the basketball.
Get away from her, though. Don't bring defensive players towards her.
And she throws up the shot, and she is fouled. Kendall Wickline, who scored 22 of her team's 48 points, will go to the line. So far, she has been there 12 times and has made 10 of them. Check me, 9. 9 for 12. Kendall Wickline. And it's good. Boy, everybody got really quiet. It's time for the Jim Nance thing again. An 8-point lead for Shady Spring. Ready? Short. Foul is going to be called. So still a lot of time left, Coach. 1:39 to play in this game. Shady Boys won the first game earlier today against Princeton. And now the Shady Ladies are trying to win.
Ripley's in a bonus. So it should be 1-1. Here's what you got to do. Block out, play the miss if you're Shady. Be ready for a full court press. So don't get in a hurry. You don't have to rush and get the ball out of bounds.
That was her first chance at the foul line tonight, Cassidy Wilson. That's her 5th point. 7-point game. And she missed that one. Shady's got the rebound. And we've got a held ball. And it goes the Shady way.
Ooh, I thought that could have easily been called a foul over the back.
Yeah. Skylar Gibson will throw it in. I agree with you, Coach. Whoops, little push off by Wickline. Got away with it. Through the double team, glides down the floor.
Good job.
Use some clock. A minute and a half to go. Wickline's got it. They don't want to foul her.
If she gets the chance, drive the ball to the basket.
And the foul is going to be on Kennedy, and that is her fourth. So they've got 3 of their starters, Ripley, in big foul trouble. Butler, Smith, and Kennedy, all with 4 fouls. And Wickline will go to the line.
Make your foul shot, you'll win the game.
It's her 15th chance tonight. And she swishes it home. 24 points. So she's made 11 out of 15. I'm running out of room on my score pad. 8-point game. 9-point game. Wickline gets 2 pressure-packed foul shots. A 9-point lead, Shady. Does that tie the longest? I think so. Fisher passes over here. A minute and 10 to play in the game. Smith throws it up, draws the foul. Crystal Smith will go to the line. And Coach Meadows right in front of us. She is exasperated.
You know, it was a foul. You don't like it if you're Shady. That's a tough situation, but there was contact.
And I've got her with 5 fouls as the free throw by Smith misses. She scored 3 threes and 2 of 3 foul shooting, 11 points. Crystal Smith. And out of the ball game by the foul route is Brooklyn Brogan, who finishes with 2 points. Sophomore played a good game. Another one no good, so Smith missed them both. And I think you can hear Coach Meadows in front of us saying box out. That's been the key. They didn't box. Fisher missed the easy one. She's helped up. She'll go to the line. She'll get 2 shots. So a minute 3 to go. It's getting agonizing here as Tiffany Fisher, who did not play in the first half, came in and like a house of fire scored 3 quick field goals in the third quarter and rims out at the foul line.
Ripley's going to look back on this, and their free throw shooting is going to be the difference here in the game. Shady doesn't want to stop the clock. Just play good defense. Take care of the basketball here offensively.
Missed them both. Farish has the ball. Gets it to Wickline. Under a minute to play. Shady by 9 on an incredible comeback here in the last quarter of play.
Get it back to her.
Gibson being guarded closely by Butler, who has to be careful. She's got 4 fouls.
Good job. Stay in the middle of the floor.
Can tell Mark Montgomery
I
has coached before.
I gotta stop.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Half a minute to go. Wickline sees room, and she moves out of there. Just using clock. That's what counts. And she's going to keep it going. 20 seconds to go, and Ripley has decided not to foul. Shady's going to win this game. 15 seconds left. They're going to let Wickline dribble out the time. 8 seconds left. Shady is going to win in a big, big way. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Shady Spring has come from behind to defeat Ripley. Ripley had won their game by 19 points a few days ago in Ripley. And tonight, Shady Spring 51, Ripley 42. The Vikings scored only 3 points in the last quarter. Shady scored 21. So the Tigers are now 4-15. Ripley falls to 7-12. Wow, what a win. We'll be back to wrap this one up, including all of the stats, after a break on Video Productions.
Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales is a proud supporter of all our area middle school and high school athletics. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales keeps a huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs with some of the best prices in southern West Virginia. We also have several lenders for your financing needs. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales and your student athletes, a winning combination.
This new year, give your home a fresh start with a brand new view from Window World at Beckley.
At Window World, we believe all homes deserve comfort, energy savings, and style all year long.
With our energy efficient windows and doors, Window World has you covered.
Give your home the view it deserves this year with new windows and doors from Window World at Beckley. New year, new view with energy efficient windows from Window World at Beckley.
Call today, 1-800-WINDOW-WORLD
for your free in-home estimate.
And we are back now at Shady Spring High School. Boy, what an evening for the two Tiger teams. The boys won their opening game against Princeton 62-47. And now the ladies coming from behind in the last quarter and beating Ripley 51-42. And our wrap-up show, we'd like to thank our folks, as always, for all of the sponsors that have made this possible, including our friends at Pepsi Cola. Anytime is a good time for Pepsi Cola. And the postgame show brought to you by Pioneer Community Bank. Let's give you the unofficial individual scoring for Ripley. They had 12 points from Jillian Kennedy. She had 4 long balls, 3 of them early in the game. 12 points for Kennedy leads the way. Bristol Smith had 11 points. Tiffany Fisher came off the bench to score 6. Cassidy Wilson 5. Mackenzie Durbach 5. Kendall Butler was held to 3 points. And Young started the game and did not score. For the Shady Spring Tigers, Kendall Wickline with 25 points. The same number she got in the earlier meeting against Ripley. 25, including she went to the line 16 times and made 12 of them. And a lot of those came at pressure situations. Wickline with 25. 9 points for Skylar Gibson. 10 points for Josie Farish off the bench, including 2 long balls at critical times. 3 points for Charlotte Glendy. 2 points for Brooklyn Brogan, who fouled out, and Holly Harper had 2 points. So that's the individuals for both teams. We'll be back with the team totals, and we'll hear from Coach Mark Montgomery coming up in just a moment on Video Productions.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store, fuel your adventure for West Virginia.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
We asked the real experts what they think of our Chevys and GMCs, and they didn't hold back.
Come here. Come on. I like the noise of it.
They tested the seats, the screens, and the tires as well. Now it's your turn. Northside Chevy GMC, approved by kids, loved by everyone. Chevrolet, together let's drive. GMC, we are professional grade.
Northside Chevy, where they are right.
Okay, we're adding up the stats here, but first, let's hear from Coach Mark Montgomery on this big Shady Spring ladies win.
Just very impressed by the Lady Tigers. You know, they came in here with only 3 wins, and 2 of those wins against the same school, and to be able to defeat a team that just beat you 48 hours ago by 19 points, and a well-coached team, well prepared by Coach Kennedy, and you know, and it was just they did it on heart, hustle. Good play by their 2 leading scorers, Wickline and Gibson. They did all the right things in the second half. You know, they attacked the basket, they made free throws, they hit big shots when they needed to, and then they limited Ripley basically to 1 shot. Did so much better defensively, especially in the fourth quarter, getting out, being aware of where Ripley's shooters were on the floor, and it led to victory. And I was very impressed by the coaching of Coach Kylie Mattis. I thought she handled a young basketball team that's not having the greatest year, and I'm really happy for them, not taking anything away from Ripley.
Well put, Coach. Thank you. And we remind you the next Shady Spring ladies game will be here on Wednesday against Summers County. So support this Shady Spring young ladies team. They are really coming into their own. By the way, before we get to the team totals, we remind you that United Coal's Affinity Coal Division in Sofia takes pride in producing coal that fuels progress around the world. From the heart of coal country, United Coal and Affinity Coal Division delivers the resources that strengthen industries and communities. And what's that last phrase?
From seam to beam.
I love it. There you go. Team totals unofficially: Shady Spring 14 field goals, 6 from downtown, 17 of 24 foul shooting for their 51 points. Ripley also 14 field goals, 8 of them from downtown, 6 of 14 at the foul line for their 42 points. Game was tied at the half at 22. Ripley had a terrific third quarter, outscoring Shady 17-8. And then in the last quarter, Ripley went ice cold. Shady scored 13 straight and then took control, outscoring the Vikings 21-3 in that last quarter and winning, going away by 9 points, 51-42. All right, that's going to wrap things up here. And Cameron Ball, a terrific job again as our producer-director. And Alex Fink as our camera operator. Another great job by him. Thank you very much.
2 Shady Spring High School alumnus.
Oh, yeah. And Butch Mounts from Logan, who is our godfather and our executive producer. He's the man who makes this company go, Video Productions. We remind you, Mark and I will be back on the air tomorrow at 5 o'clock from the Armory in Beckley, and it'll be a doubleheader for WVU Tech college basketball against Midway University from Kentucky. Women play at 5:30, and the men play at 7:30. We'll have both games here on Video Productions. I'm Bill O'Brien, speaking for Mark Montgomery. Thanks for tuning in. Have a copacetic evening, and good night, everybody.